Hi Gemini, welcome back to Elements Tarot. Thank you for coming back, liking, sharing, as well as subscribing. This isn't going to be too long of an intro. Just wanted to let you know I'm going to be doing a couple of new things here for 3 different groups of you Geminis for the collective. I'll talk about that now since I'm on it. If you resonate with the number 1, then you're in group 1. If you resonate with the number 2, you are in group 2. If you resonate with the group or the number 3, you are in that group, number 3. So if you have a question that you're wondering about, that's pressing, that you want to know an answer, I'm going to choose a card for each group. We'll do that now before I get into the messages, before I start the reading. So what I'd like you to do is close your eyes. Think about the question. On your next inhale, I want you to hold for 2. And with force, release your question into the universe. I'm going to shuffle the deck one more time. Eyes closed. Focus on your breath. Continue focusing on your question as well. I'm going to cut the deck in 3. Okay. Group 1, focus on your question. Your card. Meditation brings answers. Okay? Meditation brings answers. Group number 2. Think about your question. Your card. Not the right time. Not the right time. Group number 3, think about your question. Focus on your breath. Okay, your card. There's something better. There is something better. Now, as always, there is something called free will, okay? Use that to your benefit if needed. Energies are fluid. Okay. Whew. And I don't know if anybody is dealing with something that has to do with recovery, but this just popped over as I was clearing the deck. Okay? So we will see how this is portraying in this card for Gemini. This read is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Gemini. Now, a couple of messages. We are in Mercury retrograde phase. Don't start anything new. Don't buy any big electronics like a car, computer, because not only does Mercury deal with communication, but it also deals with mechanics. All right, we are in the shadow phase of Venus. We'll be coming out of that because Venus went Venus went direct, and it'll be in the shadow phase until December 6th, December 7th. And upon meditating on all of these signs ahead of time, I was instructed to inform that Uranus just came out of Taurus and went back into the first house of Aries until March, the beginning of March, I believe March 6th. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I don't know what house Uranus is in for you, but there's something you might want to look at. So that was the message that I was given upon meditation. All right, so Gemini, mid-November, what is going on for you? What is going on for my Geminis for the month of November, mid-month November? 2018. I was instructed to cut, so I am. All right, let's choose your card, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. All right, so there's a situation here where strength is needed. Possibly some of you are a caregiver for others. So there's also a sense that you don't need to tame a lion with your hands, so to speak, metaphorically speaking. You have the ability to work any difficult situation with your mind and the ability to get through it. So Major Arcana strength is making its presence known. So something going on in your life right now that is calling for additional strength. And you have universal power. See this infinity symbol up on top of the head of this person? That's infinity symbol for strength. You can pull strength and you can gain strength from the universe whenever needed. You are given that ability. There is a sense of purity about you. Possibly you are dealing with a Leo. Obviously, there is something that Gemini is going through this month and requires additional strength needed. If you ever question yourself, where am I going to get this strength? I can't do this. No. You can, Gemini. You can do anything that you want. Can't is not an option. Okay, believe that. Can't is not an option. Everybody has a fire in their belly, and sometimes it just needs to be ignited a little bit more to carry you through. And that's what I'm being shown. All right, what else do we need to know, Gemini? Okay, so possibly this is the card of the single person, widow or widower. Somebody who has a lot of funds in the bank, does really well with finances, loves home, loves hearth, just wants to share a life with somebody. Travel opportunities here. I got it. Okay. I didn't want to say anything until I got the next card and I had a vision of this in my head. So, Five of Cups. There was a mourning that was taking place, and now you need your strength to get yourself through. Possibly mourning of a beloved, and you are coming out of that now, and you need the strength to continue. You know, you are seeing what you have that is available to you. You're not totally focusing on mourning because, you know, with someone's passing, we mourn them because we can't see the physical body, the physical person in front of us. Yes, we have pictures, but that doesn't even compare. Those are memories. It doesn't compare to the person who is no longer in front of us. But that person has just transformed to energy, to spirit form. They are always with us. I am getting a tingling and a cool sensation on the left side of my body, which is an indicator for me that somebody is here making their way through. If somebody relates to the name Joe or Joseph, they are here making a presence, first, middle, or last name. When we get to the other side, they don't mourn us because they're always with us. We mourn them. There is a meaning, somebody has to continue their life's work because that was put on hold. Bottom of the deck. New beginning, new adventures, new opportunity. Yeah, you know what? Listen to some friendly advice, family advice. but there is something new here, a new life I am hearing. Yeah. So this was related to a marriage, a romance, possibly even property. Possibly somebody who is a Gemini lost somebody. Or this could even be somebody who has left a relationship, a breakup. Now you're single and you need the strength in order to go on. Could be relationship, could be a marriage. You are the single woman, enjoying your finances, trying to heal. You are coming out of this though. Guys, what crowns you? The Sun, the best card in the deck. Possibly, I hear adoption with this card for some, okay? Also, animals. Animals help get you through the most difficult of times with their unconditional love. This card talks about success, waving your red flag in victory, taking down the bricks that possibly you have put up in front of you while you healed, while you mourned. But there is communication. There is a sense of brightness. Being, I hear, equal at male energy as well as feminine energy. Becoming one with yourself. Joy, happiness, recreation. Upcoming, going forward. All right, what wants to fall out? 2 cards here. The first card that wants to come out is the 9 of Swords in reverse. So this is a situation that you're coming out of, obviously, with the 5 of Cups. Really in your head where time was dark, always thinking about the thoughts, always constantly, like your mind never shut off. Worry, sorrow, depression, challenging times, waking up in the middle of the night. And you know what? Upcoming for the rest of November, yeah, you could still be doing this. But do know that you have a bright opportunity, bright future, happiness that is here for you. You are coming out of a dark time. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This is in your past, but I am getting the intuitive prompt to tell you that this is also in your future. Success, luck, winning, overcoming things that were challenging. And you know, we are spirits living a human experience here on earth. And we need lessons in order for our souls to develop appropriately, gain additional knowledge going forward. And I hear really living the life that you love to live. So there has been a challenging situation here. For some others, this relationship, this marriage that you're out of, you needed the strength in order to continue as a single person. There is a sense of happy home, happy life, because of something that wasn't appropriate for you. And because of that, you seek upon the Sun. Major Arcana with the Strength and the Sun, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. You could be, for some others, you could have been the caregiver for somebody and they have passed. Related to the home, a caregiver for a parent, a caregiver for a beloved partner. Now you are single. You do see opportunity because maybe it was the best thing. You never want to see anybody suffer. You don't want to ever have to suffer yourself. But now you know whatever has happened where you were in a mourning phase, it is all for the best because you have the Sun. And still having to heal where you are definitely coming out of, there is a new way of life. Maybe you are just planning on a drive, a getaway, clearing your head, going on a trip by yourself. as a respite, where that will be successful for you, Gemini. Yeah. You know, you could have had some strong words while you were going through this, or dealing with an air sign like yourself, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody who is very intellectual, somebody who is very hardworking, but at the same time, a good educator, but somebody who didn't sit down to teach you what you needed to know, that would tell you to do something and you would have to do it. There's a sense of freedom of words from this person. This person could have had a sharp tongue and have hurt you if this is a breakup for others. Somebody who is divinely connected, very, very attuned with their thoughts and their words. Could be very cutting. Somebody could have been in law enforcement, in the medical field as well. But now there is a sense of freedom. There's a freedom here. Yeah, and as well as victory. I am reading the cards up. As I pull, if there is a need for me to read the card down in the reverse position, I will. But I am not getting that intuitive prompt. All right, so there is victory here. There is a victory procession, more work to be done. But for right now, there's a victory. Last card for my Geminis for the mid-month of November 2018. Yeah. Reversed, the moon. There could have been a decision that you needed to make. There were strong emotions, possibly related to this marriage, this relationship, which you are now single. And you are seeing things much more clearer than previously, where things were, there could have been some deception that was around you. But since you mourn and you heal, we all have to go through stages of human emotion. You are seeing things more clearly. And what crowns you is the sun. So there could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, that you're dealing with. Definitely a fire sign for others. An air sign like yourselves. So whatever it is for you, Gemini, I am focusing on this sun. My eyes are being trained back to this sun here for you. And there is goodness now, even though you're coming out of this morning and still not as much sorrow, worry, depression, waking up in the middle of the night. You might have some dreams continuously going on, and that's okay. But for the mid-month November till the end, you know, goodness coming your way. Okay, you see things clearer. There is a victory. Continue the strength because you have universal power for yourselves. If this reading resonated with you, please do give a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all of you. If you like a reading with me, the description is in the, the information is in the description box below. elementstarot3@gmail.com. I love you all, guys. I'll talk to you in December. Bye.